invasion into Ukraine. To be standing here finally back in a fighting perspective, what are the emotions like coming into this fight week?
So yes, when give me fight, first what I think it's one year when start big war, and for me it's big motivation. I understand it's very hard year for our Ukrainian, yes, but war very long time start because we have one side, it's Donbass, and we have 8-year war, but big war to Ukrainian it's 1 year. For me it's no big motivation because I understand what's happening and what's going on now in my country.
To make a decision to put aside your MMA, your sporting career, and go and fight in war, that must have been an incredibly difficult decision to make. When you reflect on that, is there anything that you'd like to share with us about your experience?
Принять решение, что отойти от войны и начать биться, это большое решение было. Ты можешь как бы осветить это, как все это?
So when Russian soldiers get out from central Ukraine and many people say me, Yaroslav, now I take my belt. I think you see in video, and I take my belt, and many people say me, my family, my friend, my team, manager, coach, every guy say me, you must go defense belt, you must, now you working, it's media attack. You must win this fight, you must talk, and the media is you are. But so yeah, I want to talk about this. Yeah, for me it's hard sometimes. Sometimes I think for my country and for me it's hard, but I understand I must do this.
Do you mean that from a media perspective you want to be a representation of Ukraine?
Ты имеешь в виду, что через медиа ты хочешь быть представителем Украины?
Yes, I want to talk about this situation because I think many people not understand what's happening, what's going on now. And sometimes people ask me how now situation in Ukraine. People don't know what now. Yeah, of course, I long time not live in Ukrainian, now 9 months I not live in Ukrainian, but I understand because I talk every time with soldier, with my friends, with who live normal city, and now I understand what in Ukrainian.
To come back and face Logan Storley in a rematch, you're back in MMA fighting for your title again. It's obviously a very emotional time as well. Is it difficult to concentrate solely on fighting when you've got so much else going on?
Трудно концентрироваться на боях, когда столько происходит в жизни.
I think no, because motivation, what now happened, what situation in Ukraine now, it's motivation for me. Sometimes I think I training and I think, oh, it's hard training for me, it's not very good or hard, and after I think, oh, I know who now in front line, him hard, for me just training.
We all saw that incredible video that Bellator put out. But I want to ask you about one moment in it where you said that you drove away to safety with your wife and your 6-month-old. and then told him, I'm going back. What was that moment like, like leaving your family to go back into a war zone with no military experience, and what was the reaction to that?
The reaction, my wife? Yeah, of course, she's scared. She understand. Maybe I not go today, maybe tomorrow, we don't know. And when start war, she listen what happened, because first attack it's very close to my car, very close to my city, and she listen what happened, and she listen raketa, some other airplanes, so shoot, and she little bit listen this, and she see every time internet, many video, and yeah, of course she's scared. All people scared, because it's, you know, you wake up and start war. Okay, now think, if now start war, it's shock, you know, and start war 4 o'clock morning, and people sleep, and how people call, hey, start war. For me, my friend called me, and I say, Rustam, what, war? He say, yes, war, wake up. I call my mother and I say, Mom, war start. She say me, oh, Yaroslav, you crazy, maybe you no sleep, so people not understand this. But after, it's very big panic. All people panic, not understand what happening, what people do. Very big traffic. I driving, I and my friend, my company, we driving 36 hours, no sleep, only driving. And 36 hours I driving, and 41 hours I no sleep, and my friends too, we every time driving, because we want save family.
Is it true after the fight you said you want to go back to Ukraine and continue fighting?
After fight,
After this fight, you want to go back to
yes,
Ukraine?
yes. But the first 3-4 days, I want to see my family, my son, my wife. I want little bit play with my son, because I see now he bigger, and I wanna. What's all like?
Kiss.
Oh, yes. I wanna kiss my son, my wife, very miss. And after I go to Ukraine.
Obviously, your story was probably your most difficult fight you've had in your career. How difficult is it to, after everything you've been through, to focus on something that must seem trivial, like an MMA fight now?
После всего, что ты прошел в жизни, насколько трудно здесь фокус на этот бой, потому что это...
Of course, it's now a little bit different, because I understand. Before I think, oh, I only fighter, only sportsman, cage. Every time it's my home cage, it's my home. But now I understand it's only sports. But it's big motivation for me. Of course, I train hard training, but I understand it's not number one. Number one, it's save your family, you know, your people. No, different.
Thank you.
Obviously, war must have changed your perspective going into the fight. But looking at the fight itself, what weaknesses do you think you can exploit from the story?
Рассматривая чисто бой, какие ты смотришь слабости в стороне, с которыми ты сможешь эксплуатировать.
I think now it's condition. My condition better, and I think he come before fight 7 days, and I think he have a little bit problem acclimatization.
And obviously you've had so long away from the cage. Do you think there'll be any rust there in terms of
Before, I think for me, when I amateur fighter, I fighting every month, sometimes every weekend, and I have a very big experience, and now me don't like every time fighting, so maximum it's 3 fights in 1 year maximum. Better, I think, 2 fights in 1 year, and now I recovery, I miss, I wanna step to cage, and I wanna back. I want this, you know, because when we fight with him, I cut weight 2 times, 2 months. I have so 2.5 months. I have 2 fights. I cut weight 2 times, and not have motivation, and not recovery. You know. Now I recovery. I miss this game, and I'm ready.
Yaroslav, there's quite a large Ukrainian community in Ireland at the moment, given the war last year. Have you met any of them in your time in Ireland?
Очень много украинцев сейчас действительно.
Yes, I see Ukrainian people, and to my fight many people come support me. It's first time when I'm fighting no America, and many people come, and me like this. I think when I go to cage, many people support, кричать,
Yell, cheer.
And it's 100%. It's give me big energy.
The Tree Arena has a famous reputation for having a great atmosphere. Have you witnessed it before through TV, or are you looking forward to fighting there?
Это арена, называется Три арена. Она знаменитая, да, очень такой как яркую атмосферу, там громкую атмосферу. Ты видел Bellator по этого телевизора или где-то, как народ там кричит?
When I see first time how Peter Quilly go to cage, I see whoa shit, it's if people support, you have very big energy. I think it's and I understand Ireland people give a very big energy, very good fun, and when I come in Dublin, I see very beautiful city, and I every time walk, and I think very good people. Every time smile, yeah. Evening like dancing, relax. Too much relax sometimes, but I see very good people. So good atmosphere. No angry. Maybe a little bit drunk, but no angry. No.
You mentioned Peter Quilly there. You've done some training in SBG. What's that been like? You were with John Kavanagh and the rest of the guys there.
SBG, yeah, it's very good gym. Very good atmosphere. Kavanagh give very good atmosphere, I think. So many good fighters, and gym have everything: cage, ring, sauna, everything. And Kavanagh, good coach.
American wrestlers love to say they're the best wrestlers in the world, but in the first fight you were probably the better wrestler in that. What do you think of Ukrainian wrestling versus American wrestling?
плюс-минус понял,
Ну,
но...
американские борцы всегда хвастаются, что мы самые лучшие борцы в мире. Но первый раз, когда вы виделись с Логан Storley, многие думали, что твоя борьба лучше была, чем его. Что ты можешь сказать по поводу украинской борьбы против американской борьбы?
You want to talk about only wrestling? Or so?
Everything.
So look, MMA it's not wrestling. It's very different style. If wrestling is number one, many wrestlers come to MMA and win our title, title. But we know many wrestlers who come and not good career in MMA, and I'm not freestyle wrestler, but me like freestyle wrestling. So me like training with guys. Sometimes I train with Ukrainian team, and I know many people, wrestlers, and about Ukrainian wrestling and American wrestling. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Last question for me. If you win this fight, are you the best welterweight in the world, regardless of promotion?
I think yes. Если вы
Ты будешь самым лучшим в своей весовой категории. Ты же будешь себя считать как самым лучшим
Yes.
в мире.
Just one more for me. You mentioned earlier on in the interview that you wanted to, from a media perspective, to let people know that there's a misconception maybe about what's going on in Ukraine. If you could tell the world one thing that you want them to know about the situation, what would it be?
Ты сказал до этого интервью, что один из интересов твоих это через медиа осветить, что происходит. Если со временем ты скажешь, что тебе нужно сказать, но в данный момент здесь только одну вещь тебе хотел бы сказать, что люди не понимают о том, что там происходит, что это было.
Putin crazy. if it is small, Putin crazy. He killer. He want to kill kids, women. Many. He won't kill Ukrainian people. If you want only this.
He meant like if you want just a short version, there's the short version.
But Russian propaganda, it's very hard. Many people not understand what happened because who from Russia look TV, look internet propaganda working, and people think I don't know what he think. So we live country Ukrainian. We not attack. Normal life, everything good. Russian army attack Ukrainian. What you want? We don't attack. We live normal. Morning coffee, breakfast, go working. And one day Russia attack Ukrainian. And she say, Putin say we not Nazism. Who Nazism? She crazy. Собака.
Все, закончили.